First time I met Trevor, he made me laugh. He's smart and he's funny. He's really motivated. He also has high-functioning autism. A few days ago, he got beat up because of it. His mom told me they were at a restaurant playground when a kid brutalized him. She said his voice was annoying and he was bothering her. His injuries were severe. His mom told me what happened through tears. So I asked the 11 Alive community to come together and support him. And wow, did you all come through. More than 2,000 of you responded with comments like this: kids can be so cruel. You're such a special God-given gift to this world, and you're perfect just the way you are. Keep your chin up and keep on being you. Then Jeannie says, hugs to Trevor and his mom. Everyone has something special about them. You're special and will go so far in this world. And a lot of people really offering him encouragement, saying you didn't deserve what happened to you. People sharing their own experiences. My son has autism too. You just have to keep being the amazing, awesome boy that you are. We all have different things. Some people have wheelchairs, some people are blind and deaf. All that means is they do things a little differently than other people. No one person is better than another. We're all special in our own way. And Trevor and his family really took that message to heart. His mom told me they read through all of the comments, and all of this positivity that you showed him outshadowed what happened at that playground. You really lifted this family up.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear. Please keep those comments coming for Trevor.